Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Robert E. Wise Center for the Performing Arts and the 59th Fayette County Free Fair Queen Pageant. Please turn your attention to the back of the auditorium as we greet our contestants for this year's contest. Music, Doug. They will be led in by our escorts for the night, Noah Bevington and Nathan Kalkoff. And you may show your appreciation for the young ladies as they come in. The girls are wearing T-shirts provided by Central Tees, owned by Lisa Copeland. Guess what I forgot to do? Now it's yours.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Sarah Burke, and tonight I represent the Fayette County Republican Party.
Good evening. My name is Haley Sizemore, and I'm honored to be sponsored by FCN Bank.
Hello, everyone. My name is Kennedy Crisp, and I am honored to be honored by Yaryan Eye Center.
Hi, my name is Carly Templeton, and I am represented by Miller Master Robbins.
Hi, everyone, and welcome. My name is Alexis Johnson, and I'm grateful to be sponsored by Urban Winkler Funeral Home.
Hi, everybody. My name is Kira Osterman, and I am proud to be sponsored by Casey Chalker.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kirsten King, and I am proudly sponsored by the Connorsville Kiwanis Club.
Hi, I'm Caitlin Logan, and I'm proudly sponsored by Union Savings and Loan. Hi, I'm Emily Reese, and I'm proudly sponsored by Altrusa.
Hi, I'm Brittany Phillips, and I'm proudly sponsored by Kappa Kappa Kappa.
Hi, my name is Brooklyn McQueen, and I'm proudly represented by the Fayette County Democratic Party.
Hi everyone, I'm Morgan West, and I'm proudly sponsored by the Connorsville Rotary Club.
Hello, my name is Marissa Steele, and I am sponsored by the Connorsville Lions Club.
Again, welcome to tonight's contest. One of these 13 young ladies that you just met will be crowned our queen tonight. We'll have a first runner-up, a second runner-up, and a Miss Congeniality, who could also be the queen or first or second runner-up, who knows. But anyway, there'll be 4 crowns. They're back here. Before we begin, I want to thank Doug, my sound and light man upstairs. He has done this for several years for me, and it really makes it a lot easier for me to do this and not have to worry about whether you can hear me if I turn the mics on. Sorry, Doug. It wasn't your fault. I guess you have to have a bump in the road or two. And it's a bump in the road or two in our program. If you read it very carefully, we have a few typos, and we're not going to make excuses, but please excuse us for that. It wasn't my wife's fault now, by the way, Leslie. You didn't do that. Tonight is the final phase of our contest. Actually began a month or so ago. Actually, these ladies who do this contest work all year on this. But they had a preliminary meeting and had some forms that had to be filled out and things. And then we met on Tuesday and Thursday, went through rehearsals. Girls caught on very quickly. Wanted to rehearse 2 or 3 things 2 or 3 times, so they wanted to make sure they got it right, so they present themselves well for you tonight. And then this afternoon, I guess it was, they met with our 3 judges, who you will meet later on, for 5-minute interviews. And we told them that this is a vital part of this contest. And I think if you told me correctly, it's 50% of the scores come from the personal interviews. So they were very, very important today. And I tried to get some answers from the judges about how well the girls did. And man, I tell you what, they were tight-lipped. Wouldn't give me any hints on anything, but that's fine. What we have next is the business professional wear. The girls are changing now, and I'm supposed to ad-lib a little bit, enough to give them time to do this. And when they come out for that, I will meet them over here with the gold cauldron, and they will reach in and pull out a random question. Questions this year, I think most of them are all new questions, so it'll be interesting to see how they respond to those. And give us an idea how the girls can think on their feet and give a quick answer, and see how that goes. So be a real test of their ability to think on their feet. Following that, of course, we'll have the evening gown competition, and then we'll crown the queens. But before we get started, are we ready back there, ladies? Do you say, did I get a signal? We're good? Okay, good. Several years ago, I got tired of hearing myself talk, and the audience got tired of hearing my voice, so we decided that we were going to utilize our outgoing queen to help with the pageant, in which we will continue that again tonight. So if you would please welcome the 2016 Fayette County Free Fair Queen, Miss Caitlin Washam. Hi, ma'am.
Hello.
Do you want to introduce these gentlemen?
Escorting our girls tonight are Noah Bevington and Nathan Kalkoff.
I want to come over here to the mics, guys. I want to ask them a couple questions real quick. Noah, you did this last year.
Yes, I did.
You graduated from high school a year ago. So you had a year of college. How'd it go?
Yeah, it went great. I loved it.
Saying you're doing what?
I'm going to be the general manager for my college radio station.
Where'd you learn that stuff?
From you. Can't thank you enough.
Proud of you, bud.
Thank you.
Nathan just graduated. Nathan was also one of my students. Nathan, what are you going to go into? Where are you going to school?
I plan on going to Anderson University in the fall.
And you're going to study?
National security.
And and what kind of explain what national security?
With that degree, I hope that it'll help me get into the FBI.
Well, with the black suit, kind of looks FBI, but you're missing something. What are you missing? Ah, there we go. Good job. Go get our girls. That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Two nice guys. Now let's again meet the ladies and hear each of them with their questions as they model their business professional wear. Contestant number 1, Sarah Burke, sponsored by Fayette County Republican Party. Sarah, draw the question, or a question. Wow. If you won or were given $1 million, where are we going to go? What would you do with the money?
If I were given $1 million, I would travel to the Dominican Republic and to Japan to start a missionary trip there and to do missions like teaching English to speakers of other languages.
Sarah is 18 and the daughter of Tom and Pam Burke. She is a 2017 graduate of Connorsville High School, where she was a member of an early college high school cohort, graduating with 32 college credits. She was also a member of the Student Council, Class Council, Spanish Club, Japanese Club, the Spartanet Dance Team, and Fellowship of Christian Athletes.
Contestant number 1, Sarah Burke. Contestant number 2, Haley Sizemore, sponsored by FCN Bank. Hello, Haley.
Hi.
Draw your question. Should I move that a little bit in?
Yeah.
Whoa, how about drop them all? There we go.
There we go.
Okay, Haley, what makes you unique?
What makes me unique, I believe, is the fact that throughout my life I've been through a lot, and it's made me grow up a lot faster than what most kids my age have. So what makes me unique is just the fact that I can give the kids that are going through the things that I've been through a long time ago, like advice on how to get through it.
18-year-old Haley is the daughter of Amanda Sizemore. She is a 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, where she was a member of FFA for 2 years and studied health sciences at Whitewater Career Center. Haley has been in 4-H for 7 years and shows horses and ponies.
Contestant number 2, Haley Sizemore. Contestant number 3, Kennedy Crisp, sponsored by Yarian Eye Care Center. Hello, Kennedy, if you would draw from our cauldron. Okay, what color best describes you? Explain why you chose that color.
I would say purple best describes me. It is my favorite color, and it just it's a royal color, and I'm a child of the one true king, so that color best describes me.
Thank you.
Kennedy is 18 and is the daughter of Chris and Heather Crisp. A 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, Kennedy participated in student council, treble choir, and FCA for 4 years. She was also a member of French Club, Vocal Jazz Choir, and Thespian Society.
Contestant number 3, Kennedy Crisp. Contestant number 4, Carly Templeton, sponsored by Miller Moster Robbins. That's going to be interesting. Talk to us about your favorite childhood toy.
My favorite childhood toy would be a toy dog because I love animals and I love dogs, and it just represents me, and I'm even going to Butler, which the mascot is a bulldog, so it's perfect for me. Thank you.
18-year-old Carly is the daughter of Jim and Donna Templeton. She is a 2017 graduate of CHS, where she was a treasurer of National Honor Society and Key Club vice president. Carly was also a varsity swimmer for 4 years, a CHS Today crew member, and was involved in class councils and student athletic council.
Contestant number 4, Carly Templeton. Contestant number 5, Alexis Johnson, sponsored by Urban Winkler Funeral Home. Another interesting one.
Yeah.
What motto or saying best describes you and why?
The motto or saying that best describes me is just to live life to the fullest and to try new things always, because it can lead to great opportunities. Thank you.
Alexis is 17 and is the daughter of James Johnson and Angela Black. She is a 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, where she was a 4-year member of soccer and tennis teams and a 3-year member of the Spartanet squad. Alexis was also a peer facilitator in the life skills class during her senior year.
Contestant number 5, Alexis Johnson. Contestant number 6, Kira Osterman, sponsored by KC and Company Hair and Makeup. Yeah, I didn't say what I was going to say to KC and the Sunshine Band. But, sorry, KC. Okay, Kira. What is your favorite movie or book? And explain why it's your answer.
My favorite movie would have to be High School Musical because it has a very deep meaning for my childhood and one of my closest friends, and I believe that that movie will always have a close meaning to me forever. Thank you.
Kira is 17 and is the daughter of Rick and Rachel Wilcox. A 2017 graduate of CHS, she was a member of Spartanettes and the gymnastics team. She was also a member of junior council. Kira graduated high school in 3 years with a Core 40 Advanced Diploma. She tutored the special needs class at CHS and helped coach younger gymnastics students.
Contestant number 6, Kira Osterman. Contestant number 7, Kirsten King, sponsored by the Connersville Kiwanis Club. Go ahead. Hey, Kirsten, how would you describe yourself to someone who doesn't know you?
I would have to say that I am very independent and very determined, and if you were to see me outside of anywhere, I would definitely be very into whatever I am doing. Thank you.
Kirsten is 18 and is the daughter of Amy and Jay King. She is a 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, where she participated in numerous activities, including class council, student council, academic teams, Key Club, and National Honor Society. Kirsten was also a student government president her senior year. She'll begin college with 33 college credits.
Get contestant number 7, Kirsten King. Contestant number 8, Caitlin Logan, sponsored by Union Savings and Loan. How long have I known Caitlin Logan? A long time, huh? Okay, Caitlin. If you had an opportunity to speak to to children at the elementary level, what topic would you choose to speak to them about and why?
If I had the opportunity to speak at elementary age children, I would choose to tell them about how to treat other people and always make sure you treat people how you would want to be treated, because you never know what someone else is going through. Thank you.
Caitlin is 18 and the daughter of Chuck and Marcy Logan. A 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, Caitlin was a member of Spartanettes and the golf team. She also participated in class council and danced for 16 years at Sandy's Dance Explosion. She works at Showtime Cinema.
Contestant number 8, Caitlin Logan. Contestant number 9, Emily Reese, sponsored by Altrusa. Emily? Emily, what is the best lesson your parents have taught you?
The best lesson my parents have taught me is that education is very important in your life, and you'll need it to be successful in life. Thank you.
18-year-old Emily is the daughter of Mike and Sharon Reese. She is a 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, where she was a secretary of class council and member of National Honor Society and Athletic Council. Emily also played on the softball and volleyball teams.
Contestant number 9, Emily Reese. Contestant number 10, Brittany Phillips, sponsored by Kappa Kappa Kappa. Hey, Brittany, come on up and draw a card. Okay. If I were to ask a friend or family member to describe you, what words do you think they would use to describe you and why?
If I were to ask a family member or a friend to describe me, I would think that they would say that I am very kind and trustworthy and I give good advice. Thank you.
Brittany is 18 and is the daughter of Julie Phillips. A 2017 graduate of CHS, Brittany was a member of the volleyball and softball teams for 4 years. She was involved in student council, class council, and fellowship of Christian athletes throughout her high school career. She also tutored in the special education class at Connersville High School.
Contestant number 10, Brittany Phillips. Contestant number 11, Brooklyn McQueen, sponsored by Fayette County Democrats. Brooklyn, what motivates you to put forth your greatest efforts no matter what you're doing?
Something that motivates me to do the greatest that I can do is that others are looking up to me and I want to set a good example. Thank you.
18-year-old Brooklyn is the daughter of Amy Wise and Aaron McQueen. She is a 2017 graduate of Connersville High School, where she was a 4-year member of the Spartanette squad. Brooklyn was also on the soccer team for 1 year and was a 3-year member of the CHS media program.
Contestant number 11, Brooklyn McQueen. Contestant number 12, Morgan West, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Connersville. Morgan, who is your favorite Disney character and why?
My favorite Disney character would have to be Ariel because she does whatever she can to be the person that she wants to be. Thank you.
Morgan is 19 and the daughter of Scott and Laura West. A 2016 graduate of CHS, Morgan recently completed her freshman year at Hanover College, where she was a member of the cross-country and track and field teams. Morgan is also in the Chi Omega sorority and a patent in the Make-A-Wish and Riley Dance Marathon. In high school, Morgan also participated in cross-country and track and field, as well as being a member of the National Honor Society and class councils.
Contestant number 12, Morgan West. Contestant number 13, Marisa Steele, sponsored by the Connersville Lions Club. There are a few left in here. You have your choice. Oh, wow. What piece of, I think I might know the answer, but we'll see if I do. What piece of modern technology could you just live without? Or not, no, which you could not live without, and why? What could, you want me to read this again? What piece of modern technology could you not live with? Is that what that said? What piece of modern technology couldn't you live without? Why? Hey, what? Yeah, you know, you understand the question? I'm glad, because I don't.
Honestly, the piece of modern technology that I cannot live without is my phone, because I have a lot of friends that do not live around me, and that is how I communicate with them. Thank you.
17-year-old Marissa is the daughter of Jennifer and Dusty Steele. Marissa is homeschooled and has completed her junior year. She is involved in photography, choir, art, and drama programs, as well as cheerleading and gymnastics. She also works at the Connersville Gymnastics Center.
Contestant number 13, Marisa Steele. Well, we made it through the first part, sort of.
Yeah.
You didn't
for the
mess
most
up,
part.
but I did.
I mean, a little, but that's okay.
Did you mess up? I didn't hear you mess up.
Well, good.
You know, I was kind of disappointed that Goofy wasn't her favorite
I
character.
know.
You know, because Goofy is.
You know what I'm confused about?
Hello there, you.
Why can he talk as a dog, but other dogs that are on Disney can't talk?
Okay, well, Goofy's my favorite, so I have a whole big story about Goofy. But I guess that's what I am sometimes anyway. In a few minutes, we're going to, meet these young ladies in evening gown. We're not going to have to mess around too long.
No, we're not.
They're quick back
They're
there.
on it.
This pageant is staged by a lot of people, and they're behind the scenes. Oh, that's your card, by the way. Yeah, you read that one.
Out of order.
Yeah, you read that one.
Where'd you stop? Oh, okay. Please look through your program and let these people know that they are appreciated for their help and their support in this contest.
And of course, though she doesn't put it in the cards because she doesn't want me to thank her, but I thank my wife Leslie for typing all this. And of course, she gave me the instructions to stick to the cards, which I never do anyway. But anyway, I sort of try to. Now, the people who are responsible for choosing our queen are seated down front. So, Doug, if you'll raise the house lights a little bit, let's learn a little bit about them.
Kristen Craig has 20 years of pageant judging experience. She was a 1997 Delaware County Fair Queen and Miss Congeniality, and went on to win the title of Miss Indiana State Fair in 1998, as well as Miss Congeniality. She was also the 2001 Indianapolis 500 Queen, as well as the 2001 Indiana State Festival Queen. Kristen is a graduate of Butler University, resides in Indianapolis, and is a business development manager to Faegre Baker Daniels, an international law firm. She enjoys traveling, interior decorating, and spoiling her adorable nephew and nieces.
And our second judge?
Christy Woods is from Morgan County. She and her husband Eric have been married for 26 years and have 3 children. She currently serves on the Morgan County 4-H Council and is the current president. She also is the secretary of the Morgan County Extension Board and was former junior leader advisor. She is currently the superintendent of Morgan County Fair Chop Challenge, and her husband is a Morgan County Fair Board director. Christy works as an EMT for the Morgan County and is a paraprofessional in the Martinsville schools.
Christy. And our third judge.
Kaylee Woods is currently working in management for Prime Communications. She was crowned Miss Morgan County Fair in 2014 and is a former 10-year member of Morgan County 4-H, where she was involved in junior leaders and served as vice president and was a 2-year president for the club. She attended the Chef's Academy for Culinary Arts degree and loves to bake and decorate cakes for friends and family, and loves to spend time with her 2 dogs, Apollo and Sadie.
Thank you, ladies, for the work you're doing tonight. I also want to thank, you can bring the house back down, Doug, thank you. The ladies of Kappa Kappa Sigma, if they would step out so you can just say hi. Laura Shoemaker, Mary Medler, Susie Brown's back there somewhere. She's tying people up, okay. Oh, that's not what that's called, right? And Kaylin Harrison.
Okay. Just
Right?
a second. Glow,
What?
I'm going to take over for a minute. How about you walk over and meet the ladies in the middle of the stage?
Okay.
We actually have
Not
a bit
on
of
the
a
cards,
surprise.
by the way.
I know that. I'm going off the cards. I'm sorry to your wife.
What?
We're going to go off a little bit.
Yeah.
Hmm?
On behalf of the sorority that we represent, as well as just Laura and ourselves, we would like to thank Joe for 30 years as being our MC.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Oh, thank you.
We couldn't do without you.
St. Elmo's Steakhouse? Wow.
You can take that.
Okay.
And let you. Yes.
But if I, okay. Thank you.
Joe's been
That
around us
wasn't
for 30
expected.
years in this pageant. Weren't expecting that, were you?
That was nice. Wasn't expected. But also, I want to thank Doug again up there. I want to thank Justin Robbins in the, Justin Roberts in the TV studio. He's directing the show for television, and also his crew out here, couple of them my former students also. And a big thanks to the staff at Connersville High School. Also members of Fair Board who are out there someplace. I'll usually sit in that corner. You guys out there? Yeah, they're out there. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. They work hard to put on one of the best fairs in the state of Indiana. I think it's time now to meet the young ladies, this time in evening wear. Contestant number 1, Sarah Burke, sponsored by Fayette County Republican Party.
Sarah enjoys learning new languages, traveling and volunteering in her community, meeting new people, and Pinterest. Her future plans include attending Ball State University and double majoring in Japanese and Spanish. She would like to pursue a career involving intercultural communications and missions.
Contestant number 1, Sarah Burke. Contestant number 2, Haley Sizemore, sponsored by FCN Bank.
Haley's hobbies are horseback riding, camping, and anything outdoors. She is currently enrolled and will start classes in August at Ivy Tech to become a registered nurse.
Contestant number 2, Haley Sizemore. Contestant number 3, Kennedy Crisp, sponsored by number 4, Carly Templeton, sponsored by Miller Monster Robbins.
Cooking, scrapbooking, reading, and swimming are Carly's hobbies. This fall, she will attend Butler University to study exploratory spending time with children, going to the movies, and traveling. Her future plans include attending Ivy Tech Community College in Anderson, Indiana, to pursue a lifelong dream of becoming a dental hygienist.
Contestant number 5, Alexis Johnson.
Kira's hobbies include spending time with her family and pets, dancing, and gymnastics. This fall, she will be attending International Business College to study in their expanded dental program.
Contestant number 6, Kira Osterman. Contestant number 7, Kirsten King, sponsored by Connersville Kiwanis Club.
Horseback riding and relaxing with her friends, family, and dog are Kirsten's hobbies. In the fall, she plans to attend the University of Findlay to earn a bachelor's in Spanish and associates in Eugene Science. Eventually, she would like to earn a doctorate in pharmacy and own an animal complex with an equestrian complex to serve troubled and disabled youth.
Contestant number 7, Kirsten King. Contestant number 8, Caitlin Logan, sponsored by Union Savings and Loan.
Caitlin enjoys shopping, kayaking, going to concerts, and taking pictures of her dogs. She plans to attend IUPUI this fall, where she will major in dental hygiene and minor in medical sociology.
Contestant number 8, Caitlin Logan. Contestant number 9, Emily Reese, sponsored by Altrusa.
Emily's hobbies include softball, cake decorating, playing with her dogs, watching sports, and watching movies. She will be attending Ball State University this fall to study telecommunications and hopes to work for ESPN as a sports broadcaster.
Contestant number 9, Emily Reese. Contestant number 10, Brittany Phillips, sponsored by Kappa Kappa Kappa.
Brittany likes playing volleyball and softball, being with her friends, and going to church. She'll be attending the University of Southern Indiana to major in exercise science and plans to get her master's degree in occupational therapy. Her bow, boating, and camping with friends and family. She also enjoys shopping, traveling, and watching her brothers play baseball. She will be attending Ivy Tech Anderson this fall to pursue a career in dental hygiene.
Contestant number 11, Brooklyn McQueen. Contestant number 12, Morgan West, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Connersville.
Morgan likes to run, ride horses, and paint. She also enjoys spending time with friends and family. Her future plans include graduating from Hanover College with a bachelor's degree in elementary education with a dual certification in special education.
Contestant number 12, Morgan West. Contestant number 13, Marisa Steele, sponsored by the Lions, Connersville Lions Club.
Gymnastics, singing, writing, babysitting, traveling, reading, and pottery are Marissa's hobbies. In the future, she plans to attend Ball State University.
Contestant number 13, Marisa Steele. Well, that concludes our evening gown competition. Well, that went quick, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. But what we would like to do is have all the young ladies come back out on stage so the judges can see you one more time. And then once they leave, you can leave the stage. So let's step over here and let them go.
Out of the way.
That's fine right there. Need to move that stool. Come on, ladies. What do you think, folks? Judge, as soon as you're ready to go to your hidden quarters, you may step up here. Okay. Everybody back in your seats. And we are ready to do our final part of the contest and find out who the judges chose. So if we could have the young ladies back on stage. Welcome them back, folks. Okay, every contest we have the Miss Congeniality. Girls vote on that themselves. And it is sponsored by the Federation of Business Professional Women's Club of Connersville. And Carrie, you're going to do it. I want Jean to stand. Jean, you want to come up? You just want us to come on up, honey. Last year, Jean Risch skipped this thing, and she upset me so much because she was out partying somewhere. I don't know where did here. There we go. Come on, I'm not going to let go of your hand because you'll run off. Come on out here in the light. Carrie, do you want to announce it or do you want Carrie to? Don't Carrie to? You know, I want to talk about this young lady a little bit. I said that every year, this is our one-year date. And then last year, where did you go?
I don't know. I didn't know I wasn't here.
I don't remember. I think it's Vegas or someplace wild. I don't know. Or maybe, I don't know.
Could be.
I love you. Carrie, would you like to take over?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. Well, on behalf of the Connersville Business and Professional Women, Jean and I would like to present this year's Miss Congeniality to a young lady who was voted on by her peers earlier before the contest. They all voted, and one was chosen. And this year, the 2017 Miss Congeniality is Sarah Burke.
You need help or can you do that? Yeah. We have to get this on, yeah. Here, let me have your roses and things a minute.
Thank you.
doesn't want to cooperate here. Thank you so much. Congratulations, Sarah. Miss Congeniality, Sarah Burke. Thank you, guys. Here we go back down. Who's this young lady down here? Huh? My daughter, Ida. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Ida. You going to be in this contest someday? Thank you, guys. Okay, we're going to do it with my cards. Okay, one last thing our queen has to do is to give her final little words of wisdom. And she promised me she's going to be quick. I don't know if she will be or not, but she said she would be. So if you would please welcome back our 2016 Queen, Caitlin Washam. Did we turn your mic on?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Stage is yours, dear.
Good evening. Hi, everybody. I just wanted to say that this is a very sad moment for me to give up to my crown, but every one of these ladies deserves one, so we'll see who gets it. I don't know yet. So I just wanted to thank all of the local businesses who supported me. The whole Fayette County was great with all of the support. I got lots of messages and letters for good luck to the state fair. I want to thank J&J Jewelry for loaning me jewelry to wear to my state fair competition. That was really a big help. Jewelry is expensive. The JCPenney here in Connersville for giving me my business wear for the state fair. I want to thank the Republican Party for sponsoring me. They were awesome. The fair board for putting on the pageant, for helping and all that. And the two lovely ladies from earlier who were helping. They're great. Trust me. My mom, because she was a great financial support through this and mental support, trying to get myself ready for the competition. I'm sure she heard me talk a lot about it, so there was a lot of shopping done for that. All of the food stands at the fair for feeding me and my court, and I want to thank my court because they were awesome. They helped me get through the week, things that I can't be at everything, so they would go to things if I couldn't be at both things at one time, and we had some great memories. I got to sing at a concert, which I'm not good at singing, but that was interesting. I got to wrestle a pig, and we'll be back this year, so if you're wrestling one of those pigs, bring it on. And I don't want to take up too much time because I know that these ladies' feet hurt, my feet hurt, and I'm ready to get this crowning on because I'm excited for whoever has won this year. So it's a sad moment, but we'll see.
Thank you, ma'am. Take your final walk. Thank you. You did a wonderful job helping me tonight.
Thank you.
Let me go ahead and turn your mic off.
All right.
You guys get ready to crown, and I will get the results from the judges. If I can do this without falling down the steps. Thank you. Thank you guys for your work. Thank them. I know I wouldn't want to have to make the decision because we have 13 wonderful young ladies up here who represent us all very well, and I hope you're as proud of them as I am. Okay, are we ready, ladies? Our second runner-up, contestant number 5, Alexis Johnson. Our second runner-up, Alexis Johnson. Now, I'm going to wait to give the next one until they get ready, because last year Noah yelled at me for going too quickly. Somebody did. Wasn't you, Noah? Oh, it wasn't you? I thought it was you. It might have been Hetty. It was probably Hetty. Yeah. Hetty, was it you? Okay. That was last year's queen. She is last year's queen. Okay, our first runner-up, contestant number 6, Kira Osterman. Kira Osterman, our first runner-up. And now I will introduce the 2017 Fayette County Free Fair Queen. You guys ready? Contestant number 12, Morgan West. Morgan West, our 2017 County Free Fair Queen. Morgan, take your first walk. Take your throne, young lady. So that concludes this evening's pageant. I want to thank all of you. I want to thank again the judges, everyone concerned with the pageant. Hope you enjoyed it. I did. And let's all go to the fair. The parade's next Sunday. Hopefully the weather cools down a little bit. No rain during the fair. Have a safe trip home. Enjoy it. One other thing. Do something positive for your community. Thank you.